thing called tuna sashimi? 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Toon here, back again. Right then guys, we got something a little bit different this time. We got the Homebrew game on the Famicom or NES, depending on what you want to play it on. You got to play this on your EverDrive if you've got one. This is a Dojin shoot 'em up made by a Japanese company called High Level Challenge Project. It's free to download from their main page, which I'll put a link on their main page. And if you ever played any of the Caravan games on the PC Engine, or on other consoles, or on the Wii channel or whatever, this is a Caravan shooter in the style of Star Soldier on the PC Engine. It's really nice. I've been playing it quite a bit lately, and been really enjoying it, to be honest. So I'll show the game for a little bit, and I thought I'd show it off. So what you do is, it's pretty basic, really. You get basically a 2-minute mode and a 5-minute mode, same as you do on most Caravan tournaments. So we'll start it up. We'll have a play through the 2-minute, and then we'll have a play through the 5-minute. So you can change your speeds. I found the second speed is probably the most useful. You collect power-ups just like in Star Soldier. You only have the one weapon, but you want to get it up so you get the spread shot. And then hopefully you don't get hit then, because you lose your weapon then, you've got to recollect it, so it's just a bit of a bummer. So the idea of this game is basically to score as much as possible. So you want to blow as much of the scenery and collect as much as the sort of little icons and everything as you can. It does have a lot of unique scoring opportunities like the other Caravan games. There's little tiles like this one there. You collect them and you get an incremental bonus. It keeps going up and up. I managed to score reasonably high on this. Like with that enemy but there, you score right in the middle. These ones, if you let them open up, you get quite a nice score of them. I managed to score pretty high, but I still can't beat the sort of 140,000. Or was it? I can't remember. I think it's 140,000. Or was it 1.4 million? I don't know. These enemies by here, which I missed, you can actually shoot them at the same time, and you do get a bonus if you actually do it. So yeah, you basically play through, try and score as much as possible, and try and do it within 2 minutes. But the meat of this game, I think, is the 5-minute mode. The 5-minute mode's really good. You've got 2 bosses you can get to, and as fast as you actually do that mode, you get a point bonus at the end for how much time you got left, and how many lives you got left. So it is actually possible to collect lives in this game. Like I say, you will be lucky if you actually do this boss. Yeah, that's the boss done. Got 9 seconds left. So in this mode, the time just essentially just runs out, which it will do in the other mode if you don't kill the boss fast enough. But this one you don't get the bonus at the end. So that's the 2-minute mode. And there's me score. Alright. I say this is where the meat and potatoes of this game really is in this mode. So I'll try and to sort of explain everything as I go along. So you want to shoot the red things to get the power-ups. You want to change speed actually as well. You want to get as many of these power-ups as possible, and then don't get hit. So there's one of those little tiles for there. You need that. I haven't actually found all the bonus tiles at the moment. I think I could up my score quite a bit if I managed to sort of figure out what all those bonus tiles are. There's another one over by here. You gotta watch for the enemies. A lot of enemies come from behind you, and they can take your power up, which is a bit of a bummer. This guy, you want to shoot him before he joins together, which I failed. Otherwise he hits you and he's pretty damn hard to kill. Right, these ones you want to wait till they open to get the bonus off them. Right, we're almost to the point where there's 2 come from the side. Right, here we go. get these at the same time if you're lucky, which I missed. You do actually get a bonus for that if you get them both at exactly the same time. Bonuses are not working too well for me, are they? I say the Star Soldier games on the PC Engine are the same. They've got these little sort of scoring mechanics and stuff, which take a bit to learn. Be surprised with these modes as well. I do like caravan games. They are surprisingly addictive to try and beat your score. Oh, that's the boss done. So the idea of this is you want to kill these things as far as I can work out as fast as possible to get that time bonus at the end. Ah, I got it. Damn. Getting it in this game as well can cause you all sorts of problems. I'm sure there's another one of those tiles around here somewhere. So I wish I could actually work out where all those tiles actually are, because your bonus will go up quite a bit as well. Ah, wait for these to come on. The only problem waiting for these to actually open up is a lot of times you can't actually get yourself killed quite easily when you're doing it. Oh, I missed him. I say this game plays, it plays really nice, plays really tight, to be honest. And considering this is a copy of something that was actually would be on the PC Engine for the NES, this actually runs really nice. It's quite impressive for an NES. The music is really nice, and the way it plays is nice. The only thing I will say about it though is that high-pitched noise when you actually hit some of the harder to kill things is a little bit annoying. I wish they'd actually sort of cut that out, to be honest, or made it not quite so high-pitched. But for a free game, you can't knock it really. So get the extra lives, get a nice bonus at the end then hopefully. I'm sure there's one of those bonus tiles for there. Didn't really want to get it at that moment. Right, almost to the end boss on it now. Right, what I find the best way to kill it is take these orbs out first. Just go over them because they wanted to. Oh. And then just concentrate on the middle bit. He will fire lasers at you. If you've got a little bit more firepower than this, you get the lasers firing at you. So in some ways I think it's more optimal to sort of kill it with the lower weapon power. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, so pretty much that's Blade Buster, guys. It's a free game. You can just go to their website, download it, check it on your EverDrive, and play it on your NES or your Famicom. Really cool game. I really like it, and especially it's one of the better homebrews I think I've ever played. Most homebrew games I play that usually don't tend to be that great, to be honest, but this one is really nice. I'd probably give this 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool for what for a caravan game. It's very nice. Also, I was playing around as well. They've got a couple of patches for Gradius Salamander and Gradius 2 on the NES, which change the game and make them more like the arcade one. They change the colours. They add the multiples back in Nemesis. So I've been messing around with them a little bit, but so you might want to check that out as well. Maybe patch them ROMs up and give them a try. But that's it, guys. So I'll catch you in the next review. Bye now.